Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims this. We're underway in the divisional round finale. He stopped on a return at the 27. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
It took Jordan Love a little while for him to get his chance to start in the NFL. He had to watch Aaron Rodgers for a number of years, but guess what? Aaron had to watch Brett, and it paid huge dividends. And it sure looks like Jordan Love, to start his career, is doing the same. He didn't just watch Aaron Rodgers. He worked on his game. He developed his game over 3 years. And when he got his chance, he sure looked like a young star at the position.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Throwing his Love on third. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. So here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their first drive. They're brought out by a former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
There's just certain quarterbacks, the way they run on the field. You just say their name and just some adjectives and attributes pop up right away. Baker Mayfield, scrappy, tough, a will to win. I'm not surprised at all to see himself back in the starting role. Not surprised at all to see him flourish. The dude is mentally tough, he's mentally strong, and he typically makes the most of his opportunities.
Catch is made down the right sideline. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, Mayfield. On target to Godwin. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. Play fake. It's Mayfield. Called in by Godwin. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Mayfield to throw again. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again is Baker. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down. Baker throwing again. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he slides down inside the 5-yard line. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Baker now from the gun. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Jackson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Love from the gun. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And that will not be enough for a first down. Love on third and short. Hits him on the out route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Love to throw again. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Tight end going in motion here. Another try following the sack. Completed here to Pickens. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 11.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut it to a low point on the scoreboard. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Into the hands of Pitts. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First down, and they go right back to it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Right back to Irving now. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's Baker to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Looks like play has been paused. We've got a timeout taken by the defense. Here's the give to Irving. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now here's Mayfield. This finds Evans, complete. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Zach Bond with the tackle. 3rd down, here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Here's Riley Dixon on now for the punt on 4th down. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Oh, he nearly coffin cornered that one. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they'd welcome the same level of play on this series as well. Putting the tight end in motion. That's taken in by Kupp. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Love out of the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Got Evans, it's complete. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Zach Bond with the tackle. They just get the play off. Short pass brought in. And they're on him after about a 2-yard. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. From the gun, Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. The Eagles about set to go on offense. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
Love looking to pass. Cup on the catch. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. First down, a run with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 21. That throw finds Pickens. And he'll get it up to the 27. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Barkley trying this up the gut. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. So before this is punted away, officials stepping in. Looks like a timeout was called by the receiving team. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here come the Bucs on offense now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Once again, Irving. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And it's a nice little chunk here. 6 yards. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. Baker now off to play fake. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. To throw, Mayfield. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Looking for a target. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. First down throw. Here's Love. Near the sideline, Waddle's got it. Todd Bowles did not like what he saw, and he's thrown the challenge flag. All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Irving here from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Hauled in by Godwin. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. Second and 4. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They get 6 and a first down as well. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Buccaneers hoping to take a lead going into the break. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Mayfield now from the gun. He brings it in. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Another snap from the 8 here. It's second and goal. Now here's Mayfield. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Tampa spends its second timeout now. Mayfield now on third and goal. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Love from the gun. Finds his man, Waddle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. On first and 10, here's Love. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he'll get it up to the 44. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. Love to throw again. Completed here to Pickens. And they make the tackle at the 38. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. Thrown on first down, Love. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Elliott on for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down to a 4-point game. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. On the return, here's Palmer. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. They'll motion a tight end left. Pressure coming, Baker. Pitts brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On target to Godwin. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. 3rd and just 2 to go. From the gun, Mayfield. Finds his man, it's Godwin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. From the gun, a run for White. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. He's on the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal. Trying again, following the sack. Hits him on the out route. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 3rd and long for him here. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play fake, it's Love. This finds Smith. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Hauled in by Waddle. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Stop that time by Jamel Dean. Here's 2nd and 5. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. The throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
Handoff headed right. Barkley. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Levante David. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Irving. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. 2nd and 6 coming up here. On the give, this is Irving. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Third and long, Mayfield. Hauled in by Godwin. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. Ball at the 33 for first down. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That throw finds Pickens. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun now for Love. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. All set up now for first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's able to push forward and get them to the 34. Third down, 1 yard to go.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
Love from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They have themselves another first and 10. They are running from the gun with Chubb. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got Smith. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Love on third and short. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Love looking to pass. Has it down close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Pitts brings it in. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Baker now from the gun. He's got him. That's McMillan. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. From the 22 on second down. Completed over the... Oh, he lost the football! And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Caught near the pylon. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Irving on the inside give. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway and trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies. It's a real testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup.
That's complete to Wilson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He's out in the clear. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Love out of the shotgun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
From the 37. It's Pickens on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To the air with Love. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Defended by Jamel Dean.
Love to throw again. Wilson's got it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He's back to throw. The throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. 2nd and goal, backed all the way up to the 14 here. They motion the tight end over. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles losing by 7. They've held them out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And he drives this forward to the 6. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Running on 2nd with White. And the struggles from the last play carry into this one. This also just gets back to the line. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. The offense headed back to the field. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. He'll look to throw it. That throw finds Pickens. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Complete out to the right side.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Setting up to pass. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. The tight end going in motion right. Back to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. Love trying again. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
Now to throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They kneel it out, and that's it. They're going to be playing in the NFC Championship game. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they pulled off the
It's time for the NFC Championship.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game?
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession.
And leading him out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Alabama.
And just in case you didn't know in the days leading up to the NFC title game, you definitely know now. No rookie quarterback has ever won the Super Bowl. But this is getting towards uncharted territory. This is a monster deal. If this offense believes in it, which I believe that it does, they could be the ones to break that streak. And having spent time around this team, I'm starting to believe they're going to get it done.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
To Trey Palmer, deep for Tampa Bay.
Taken in at the 22. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018 from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Throwing, Mayfield. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Here's Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. To throw, Mayfield.
Looking there for pitch, but intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown.
Jamison Williams
from 3 yards out.
And the Seahawks have struck first in this NFC title game.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. Mayfield down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Mayfield looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans.
And Evans will have a Bucs first down as he's across midfield to the 48. Now Mayfield. There's Evans again, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Short throw caught by Pitts. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Mayfield to throw it. He finds his target. It's Evans. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. Mayfield. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught by Evans. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First down, here's White. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Mayfield now from the 50. Short throw caught by Pitts. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Now they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He completes this to Walker. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll look to throw here. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. Oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield.
They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Back to throw here.
They'll find McMillan here.
Will go down as a gain of 6. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the gun, Mayfield.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing, Mayfield.
Short throw caught by Pitts. He's got room at the 30.
And down to the 27-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with White. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Now back to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He completes it to Evans. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. To throw, Mayfield. And it's caught. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4.
This 2nd and 4.
Mayfield now. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Kyle Pitts
from 4 yards out.
And the Bucs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
And it was the tight end Kyle Pitts finishing it all off on the touchdown reception. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
And he powers his way up past the 30.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 5. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
51 yards on the punt there.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their own 24. Here's Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Now Mayfield. He finds his man, complete. That's Evans. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Mayfield looks to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Two minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mayfield to throw it. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Mayfield. And he will find his man on the outside. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And again, it's Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll go up the middle with White. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rashad White taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. 2nd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Walker with a grab, left side. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. In motion goes the tight end. Back to throw now on 1st down. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Reek Rowland. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you back. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Buccaneers offense and Baker Mayfield set to take over once more. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their own 27. On play action, they'll throw.
Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They go play action. Mayfield. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Riley Moss.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Myers for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Back now comes Tampa Bay. And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he's taken down inside the 30. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. From the gun, Mayfield.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Mayfield. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Running out of the gun with White. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. To throw, Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. 22 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Mayfield now.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown! Mike Evans. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Buccaneers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
Here's Walker to start the drive. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Back to throw.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Right side to Williams.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. In motion left goes a tight end.
Out quickly here to Smith and Jigba.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They'll look to throw here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2.
Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel.
And this is good for a first down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Seahawks! T.J. Hockenson from 13 yards out. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
And it was T.J. Hockenson who finished the drive with a touchdown reception. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive as they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. He's got it to Williams. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. The offense on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and a mile. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon, standing just outside his own goal line. There's a nice move. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession, gigantic. 2nd down and 8. On a handoff, it's White. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
Here's 3rd and 3.
They keep it on the ground. White again. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. 2nd and 13. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 13.
They're going to look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line.
The visitors' offense and running back Rachaad White set to take over again.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
They need a touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game.
Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here's Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans.
And Evans will have a Bucs 1st down as he'll get this to the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. And this is going to be a Bucs 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the 50. There's Evans again, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Working out of the gun. Mayfield looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as he'll get this down to the 36. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Now Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Now the veteran of a handful of teams, it's Chase Edmonds.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Here's Baker. This is caught, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. O'Keefe from 6 yards away. And the Bucs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the 4th quarter as the kick is away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This is 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Here comes 2nd down.
Now back to throw.
Pass complete, Samuel.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
He'll look to throw. It's complete to Williams. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Back to throw again. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss.
On 3rd down, here's Walker.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Myers' kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Mayfield.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Short throw, caught by Pitts.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw. chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Mayfield to throw. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
One last shot for Mayfield here. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they'll